Some people just light up a room. Stuart Cable was one of them. Born May 19, 1970, in Aberdare, Wales, Stuart grew up surrounded by green hills and a tight-knit community. The 70s in Wales were alive with music, a perfect place for a kid with rhythm in his soul. Even as a boy, Stuart had a laugh that filled the room and a charisma you couldn't ignore. He was always tapping on tables, feeling the beat everywhere. For Stuart, drumming wasn't just a hobby, it was a calling. He was a force of nature, destined for more than a quiet life in a small town. That energy, that spark, set him apart from the start. May 19th became a special day for rock fans, even if they didn't know it yet. Stuart's story is proof that greatness can come from the most unexpected places. Picture it. Wales, the 70s, and a boy discovering the power of a beat. He was already on a path to the stage, drumsticks in hand. The world just didn't know it was waiting for him. Stuart's journey was about to begin, and it would inspire so many. He was more than just a birthday. He was a son, a friend, and a future legend. From the very beginning, Stuart Cable was living life at full volume, and soon, everyone would hear his rhythm. Stuart's rock journey truly began in Cwmaman, where he met Kelly and Richard Jones. Together they formed Stereophonics, three friends from a small Welsh town, ready to take on the world. Stuart wasn't just the drummer, he was the band's powerhouse, the engine that drove their sound. His drumming was raw, passionate, and unmistakable. They played anywhere they could, pubs, clubs, tiny stages, honing their craft and building a bond. Stuart's energy was the heartbeat of their early songs, giving the band its backbone. Success didn't come overnight. It took years of hard work and belief in their music. Stuart's style was unique, explosive on rock anthems, subtle on slower tracks. He was more than a drummer. He was a founding member, a brother in arms. His quick wit and big personality made him the band's spokesman, charming everyone in interviews. Stereophonics went from small Welsh pubs to the world's biggest stages, with Stuart at their core. He poured his heart and soul into every performance. Without him, the band's sound wouldn't have been the same. Stuart was the pulse, the anchor, and the spirit of Stereophonics. Their story is one of friendship, grit, and the power of music. Stuart's drumming helped turn a local band into a global phenomenon. He was essential to their rise. That's a legacy worth celebrating. After years of success, Stuart parted ways with Stereophonics in 2003. It was tough, but he wasn't one to fade away. He formed Killing for Company, proving his passion for music was as strong as ever. Stuart kept creating, playing with new bands, and exploring fresh sounds. His talent wasn't tied to one group, it was who he was. But Stuart was more than a musician, he was a personality. His humor and charm led him to TV, where he hosted his own show, Cable TV. He interviewed rock legends and friends, bringing his rock spirit to the screen. Stuart was a natural entertainer, making guests and viewers feel at home. He showed the world you don't have to be defined by one thing. Whether behind a drum kit or in front of a camera, he chased every dream. Stuart's story was about reinvention and relentless energy. He proved you can always find a new stage. He was still the same Stuart, just sharing his spark in new ways. His journey was far from over. He was always ready for the next adventure.
Know you've been a good friend.
In 2003, Stuart found a new stage, BBC Radio Wales. His huge personality and love for music made him a perfect fit. Hosting his own show, he connected with listeners across Wales and beyond. Stuart wasn't a typical DJ. He was unpredictable, hilarious, and full of stories. He played the classics and championed new Welsh bands, giving young musicians a platform. His show quickly became a must-listen, filled with laughter and genuine warmth. Stuart used his fame to lift others up, always supporting the next generation. He brought his encyclopedic music knowledge and infectious energy to the airwaves. For Stuart, radio was more than a job. It was a way to stay connected to his roots. He became the voice of Saturday afternoons, a beloved Welsh icon. People tuned in for the music, but stayed for him. His laugh, his stories, and his spirit made every show special. Stuart found a new way to share his rhythm, not with drumsticks, but with his voice. The people of Wales and beyond were listening, and they loved every minute. What made Stuart's radio show unforgettable? It was all him. Cable rock was loud, fun, and full of wild stories from his rock days. Stuart's storytelling was as powerful as his drumming. He painted pictures with words. He made listeners feel like friends, not just fans. Stuart's authenticity and humor created a real community around his show. He was a rock star with the heart of a neighbor, never forgetting his roots. His interviews were legendary. Funny, real, and always unexpected. Musicians loved talking to him because he was genuine. Beyond the music, his pride in Wales shone through. Stuart was an ambassador for Welsh culture and music. His passion for connecting people and sharing stories made his show unique. For Stuart, radio was a way to bring music and people together. He was a master at both. On June 7, 2010, the world lost Stuart Cable at just 40 years old. The news sent shockwaves through music and his home country. Tributes poured in from fans, musicians, and especially the people of Wales. Stuart was a local hero, a national treasure, and a global rock star. His legacy isn't just platinum albums or sold-out shows. It's the energy he brought to everything, the inspiration he gave to young drummers. He showed the world the power of being true to yourself. Stuart lived more in 40 years than most do in a lifetime. He was the life of the party, the heart of the band, and the voice of a nation. Though he's gone, his beat lives on in music and memories. He made the world louder, funnier, and better. That's a legacy that will never fade. We miss you, Stuart.